Hello friend, Beechard Moorefield here, and welcome to Make It a Great Day. Ralph Waldo Emerson said this: our distrust is very expensive. I want you to think about that for a moment. Our distrust is very expensive. Let me ask you a question. Why do you think, not the only reason, but why would you think that one of the reasons credit card interest is so high? I'll tell you there are a number of reasons. One, they want to make money. But I'll tell you another reason. It's because the people who run those operations understand that many people with credit cards don't pay their bills. That's true in insurance. There are people who don't drive safely. Oh yeah, they'll get the mandatory insurance and then they'll go out and drive like a maniac. They have awesome automobile accidents. They get traffic citations, all numbers of things. What's going on there? Well, what's going on there is that there are people who are trying to take advantage of a system that makes it possible for them to buy things they can't afford and do things they ought not be doing. This is true in life across the board. Why do some companies go to such great extents to screen people who are coming to work for them? And some jobs I can understand it fully, but more and more it's getting to be a real issue to have someone screened, their background checked and everything else. Why is that? It's because people who are applying for the jobs are dishonest in what they say. They will lie. And as a result of that, the costs of hiring, the costs of maintaining business, the cost of credit, the cost of insurance, the cost of so many things in life is high. It's expensive to live because of mistrust. You can find that out if you ever ran your own business and trusted an employee to do something that they didn't do. And when they didn't do it, now you're in a position of mistrusting that person. And though they may still work for you, you may have had them correct it. Nevertheless, that cost you money to have to go back and fix what they didn't do properly. Well, what's that got to do with the high cost of mistrust? Because now you can't trust them. Now you're going to spend more time checking up on them. You're going to spend more time looking into the thing that is driving them to make sure that they're doing the right job, that they're on the job on time, the right place, using the right supplies, whatever is involved in that process. That costs money, that costs time. And it's a matter of mistrust. Wouldn't it be absolutely wonderful to have an employee that if he said he would do something, you could really just stake your life on the fact that he would do it? Nothing's going to stop him. He's going to do the best possible job at what he says he would do. Wouldn't that be wonderful? You could afford to pay that person more money because you wouldn't have to spend time chasing down everything they did to make sure it was done correctly. Mistrust is expensive. It costs us in every arena of life. One of the greatest things you can do in your life is to learn to build relationships with people, and in the building of those relationships, learn how to make trust a major element of that relationship. Because if you'll make trust a major element and develop it so that the person who works for you and with you is trustworthy, and you to them, you are establishing trust, and the cost of that relationship is going to be greatly decreased. And when that cost is decreased, then your life becomes more profitable and you're better off for it, and so are they. Once again, he said, our distrust is very expensive. You know, we have borders between countries. Wouldn't it be great if everybody who wanted to come into the United States would decide to play by the rules? But they don't. That's expensive. Wouldn't it be great if everybody who decided to walk out of a store decided that they were going to pay for what they picked up before they walked out? But they don't. That's expensive. Wouldn't it be great if everybody who drives a car would decide to stop at a stop sign, would come to a complete stop when it was indicated, would drive at the speed limit where they're supposed to be driving, not just deliberately speeding down the road at a high rate of speed? Wouldn't it be great? But you see, they don't. And so the cost of things in this world are much higher because of mistrust. It's expensive. Change it in your life. Save the investment. Instead of spending for mistrust, invest in trust, and you'll come out much better. Now go build that trust and make it a great day.